My name is Lydia and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Normally I talk all about sustainable fashion and thrifting, and today's video is pretty much on the same theme of that, but I'm actually going to be talking all about sustainable jewellery, which is something that I love. So I'm going to be taking you through a few of my favourite brands, and I'm going to be ranking them from the least expensive to the most expensive in the hopes that there might be something for everybody here. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm also going to leave some other recommendations down below that I'd love you guys to check out. I thought this might be a good time to make a video like this because we are obviously in the run up to Christmas, and I think that some of these will be really lovely gifts to give to loved ones. I'm also really excited to say that this video is actually in partnership with Luisa, who I have worked with before and who I absolutely love. I often find that sustainability, whether it's jewellery or fashion, often comes with a pretty hefty price tag, and that's partly why I wanted to make a video starting from the least expensive to most expensive, and also why I was really excited to partner with Luisa, who are my first recommendation for today and are definitely the most affordable option. I am actually wearing some of Luisa's pieces today. These are pieces that I have had for well over a year now. They are still in fantastic condition and I wear them all the time. Luisa are a pretty popular sustainable jewellery company. I believe they start their prices from around £27, although they're always doing sales, so often you can actually find pieces cheaper than that, and they go all the way up to fine jewellery prices, so there's really something for everybody. This necklace, for example, and the earrings I'm wearing are all from Luisa. The necklace that I'm wearing is part of the Michelle set necklace, and the earrings are quite possibly my most complimented piece of jewellery that I have ever worn. The Zeus earrings in particular, I'll put a picture up on the screen so you get a better picture of what they look like. These are my absolute favourite earrings. My newest Luisa edition is the Seer Link. I will make sure to put a close-up of that as well. It is a little safety pin with a chain attached to a small gem. I thought this was so unique. Again, this gets me so many compliments because it's just something slightly different. I will give a warning that this only comes as one earring, so you don't get it as a set. I'm quite tempted to go back and get another one just for my other ear as well, but it's kind of fun to have this in one ear and then my Zeus earrings in another ear. I love Luisa because they are 100% carbon neutral, 100% water neutral, and a lot of the gold and silver that they use is recyclable. What I also love about Luisa is 100% of their nearly imperfect pieces are actually donated to Dress for Success, which is an organisation dedicated to empowering women across the US and also keeping jewellery out of the landfill, which is something that is very important and not talked about enough, because when you return items, a lot of the time, with big brands that you will all know, it is much cheaper for the brand to send these products straight to the landfill rather than go through the process of selling them again. So you often find that perfectly in condition pieces from lots of companies will end up straight in the landfill, which is such a waste. The last thing to say about Luisa is their packaging, which I'm here to confirm is all recyclable. This little package that it came in is made from 100% recycled paper. It says please continue to recycle, which we love. And I also love the packaging that it comes in. I actually keep these pouches. I think they're super useful for travel. You can see it just really easily clicks open. This is actually, I believe, a bit of a new design because I haven't seen this before. I'm so sorry if you can hear banging. I've just had neighbours move in upstairs, literally today. If you are interested in checking out Luisa at all, I would highly recommend. As I said, they are by far the best priced here, and they are always running sales as well, so it's definitely worth checking out their website. Luisa are actually running their biggest sale of the year at the moment, with some items up to 60% off, so now is definitely the time to go and check them out. I will have all of their information at the top of my description box, so it will be very easy for you to go and check out their sale for yourself. The next company that I'm going to talk about is an amazing small business called Mela. I probably completely butchered that, so sorry. Maybe it's Mela. I'm not even going to try. Mela is run by a lovely British lady called Gabriella, who makes all of the pieces herself by hand, which is quite impressive. Gabriella started this business in lockdown. Honestly, I would just go and follow her Instagram. She's super cool. She also lives in a van and does van life and lives by the sea, and I kind of want to be her. So I would just go and follow the Mela Instagram page because it's so much fun. I really love supporting small businesses, and I love Gabriella because all of the pieces are so unique. She makes these amazing sea glass necklaces, which are all kind of hand-picked, sustainable sea glass from the southern British coast, I want to say. Everything she does is carbon neutral, all of the packaging is 100% recyclable as well, and I think that the prices are also very reasonable. I bought a pair of earrings for her, which I originally bought as a gift for someone, but I haven't been able to give them away yet because I kind of want to keep them for myself. I don't think this particular style is on the website anymore because she runs a lot of small batches, which again is another great way to be a bit more sustainable. But these, I think, cost me £16, which I think is such a steal. I have definitely also got my eye on a sea glass necklace. I just think they're stunning, and I just think it's a really lovely idea that they're all hand-picked, all handmade by Gabriella, who clearly runs this as a passion project, and it's just absolutely taken off. So I would highly recommend checking out her website. I think that these pieces are really unique and affordable. If anything else, just go and follow her Instagram. That's what I can also recommend doing. Next up, I want to talk about my personal favourite company in this entire video. I cannot tell you how much I love this small business. I have to stop myself buying every single piece from Ashen Stones, who is run by a lovely lady called Eleanor. Ashen Stones is another small business made here in the UK. Every piece that Eleanor, who runs her little company, produces is just divine. I just want it all. I can't even tell you. The one piece that I have, which I just adore, is a little signet ring, which I got made specifically for my little pinky finger. She does these in all sorts of like shapes and sizes. And the amazing thing about her jewellery is they are all inspired by the elements. All of the pieces are created freeform with an ancient process called lost wax casting. So it means that no two pieces are the same, so no one else is going to have my little signet ring. Sustainability is at the forefront of Ashen Stones, who started this whole business out using recycled metals and actually pre-loved coins, which is very cool. And I can really vouch for how much effort Eleanor puts in to make sure that her work is sustainable, and so much love goes into these pieces. I've actually been lucky enough to now meet Eleanor a few times, and I just want to say the customer service is like no other. She is the loveliest lady, clearly just cares so much about what she makes. It's always creating cool and unique pieces. She also does custom pieces and commissions as well, so I've seen her do some amazing wedding bands, if that's something that you are interested in. I have my eye on, I believe it's called the freeform ring, which is a slightly more affordable option. I should probably say this signet ring I believe retails for £60. I got it slightly cheaper on a sale, which she does on occasion, and her freeform ring, oh my goodness, they're just so pretty and I want one, and it's about £35. So that is the next thing on my wish list, which I'm definitely going to be buying sometime soon because I just love Eleanor. So if you want to check her out, obviously I'll have all the info of all of these jewellery designers down below. I would highly recommend checking her out. She's slightly more expensive than the first two like brands that I mentioned, but I think that her pieces are totally worth it. We are moving up slightly higher in the price range for my next recommendation, who are Vanada. What I'm realising from this video is I just don't know how to pronounce anything. Vanada, we're just going to go with that pronunciation. Consider themselves as more of a luxury brand, and they're kind of priced within the gap of fine and fashion jewellery. Vanada are also 100% carbon neutral, use 100% recycled packaging, and I also really have to hand it to them for their ethical practices, which for me are just as important as sustainability. They have such a good rundown of everything from where all of their products are from and how they're made, down to every single ethical practice and the code of conduct that they use in all of their factories for their workers. Their pieces are classics, they're elegant, they're made to last, so these are a really good potential gift if you are looking for something just slightly more special for someone slightly more special. I have my favourite earrings ever from them. These are on the more expensive side. Again, I'll put in some close-ups. They were £150 for a pair of earrings, which is pricey in my opinion, but I really can tell the difference. As I said, if you're looking for a slightly higher end, slightly more elegant brand. Monica Vanada have so many amazing options of jewellery, from necklaces and bracelets, anklets, earrings, everything like that. I think they even do kind of accessories as well. I really like this pair of earrings. They're a very special pair to me. I don't get much from Monica Vanada because they are more expensive, and also as a disclaimer, I was sent these as well to try, but they haven't asked me to make this video. All of these opinions are my own. Lastly, I have my ultimate wish list moment, which is Ella Stern Studio. Eleanor Stern, actually very similarly to Mela and also Ashen Stones, created her business largely in lockdown. She only uses recycled metals, very similarly to Ashen Stones and other brands that I've mentioned here. She makes all of her pieces in her London studios using local craftsmen, ethically sourced gemstones, and gemstones are a big part of what she does, and also uses recycled packaging as well. Some of her items are at a more similar price point to Monica Vanada, but I have grown a very unhealthy obsession with her gemstone rings, which cost about £4,000, and that's a bit of a problem because I don't have that kind of money. These rings honestly remind me very much of Ashen Stones. They are kind of that same freeform technique where they look imperfect but they just look so beautiful, and the gemstones in them just absolutely make these rings and earrings. I just think they are stunning. They're so fun and colourful. Personally, I don't think I can splash out that much money on a ring anytime soon, but if you are looking for a very special ring, or you are interested in any of her slightly more like simple jewellery — I don't want to say simple because that makes it sound bad, I more just mean like classics, you know, timeless jewellery. There we go, that's a much better way to describe it. If you are interested, she has everything down on her website. I think she also does men's jewellery as well, which I haven't personally checked out on the website, but I did notice that there was a section for men's, so actually that could be a really good possibility for a man in your life. And if anyone would like to give me about, you know, between 2 to 4 grand to buy her earrings or rings, let me know. I'm very open to the idea. They are the only companies that I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to leave a bunch more small jewellery businesses, sustainable jewellery businesses, ethical, all of that fun stuff down below. I'd also love to hear any of your recommendations, so if you have any, please hit me up. As I mentioned, don't forget to check out Anna Luisa, who are currently running their biggest sale of the year. And thank you so much to Anna Luisa for partnering with me in this video. If you'd like to find more of me, either styling these jewellery pieces or just styling some sustainable fashion, you can go and check out my Instagram, which is also linked down below. And if you'd like just sustainable gift options that aren't jewellery pieces, so maybe more, I don't even know, what else do you get someone? Flowers, chocolates, wash stuff. There you go, there's my limited gift idea options. But if you want me to make a video on some small sustainable businesses that do loads of fun gifts, please also let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.